Hey, good morning. I want to say good morning here. This is Sunday, kind of early, and I'm in one of my many IHOP offices. I also have offices at McDonald's and Burger Kings and Dunkin' Donuts and all over. I want to say good morning. Well, tomorrow is game day. Some of you may have started your classes yesterday, but for most persons, tomorrow is game day starting at 8 o'clock, and you're going to be, as a friend of mine would say, early is on time is late, and late is unacceptable. So what you want to do is, again, like a friend would say, don't meet your teacher there, beat them there. So be waiting at the door so you're ready to go. The other is don't wait in terms of getting your books and your textbook materials. Big error students make is saying, oh, let me wait and see what the book is. One is you can go to my NNU and it'll tell you what the book is for your class, okay? Now here's something that's out that's really pretty good for you, the students. Can save a lot of money, and it's pretty awesome. They're called e-books, where you can pay a lesser price and have access to a textbook. And then there are books called open source textbooks, okay? Open source textbook is a book that's out there that can be modified, and I will provide some links for you for things like this, but you yourself can just go check it out. Also, you should start for your subjects, go look at YouTube lectures, PowerPoints, course outlines. You don't have to wait. If your teacher has Blackboard, they may have posted the course outline, but if not, you can just go online and put in like genetics course outline. The subjects basically are the same all over planet Earth, okay? The textbooks are the same all over planet Earth. So you don't have to wait. Nothing gets a professor more than, here it is midterm and the student comes in, Dr. So-and-so, I don't have my book yet, I don't have my money. There's no excuse for that. Nobody wants to hear it. You have to be ready to go, when it starts, okay? So the PowerPoints. Also, you can take practice quizzes and exams. There are flashcards. Start using those things right away. So when you show up for class, guess what? You are already ready, and you'll be ahead of the curve. You can ask questions and put, pressure on the class to rise to a higher level in work. There are also tutorials, especially for chemistry and mathematics. So you should, access those. For those of you taking math, many of the classes use a site called My Math Lab, My Math Test, and it breaks it right down. It has videos, it will give you practice, it will give you hits, and you just go through it, but you do have to work at it. So what's kind of disappointing is I will talk to students, and I'll say, you took math, what did you get? You got a D, you got a C, and I'll ask if you use My Math Lab, and they'll say no, or they'll fumble. Basically, when I ask a question, I know the answer within a millisecond. The answer is no, you haven't done it. So anyway, get with that. And again, there are animations to look at for different phenomena, okay? Diffusion, membrane phenomena, whatever it is, synthesis. Now here's something that's kind of hot that's coming out that's really good for iPads and iPhones, and probably Androids too. There are apps. There are like 70,000 and probably more apps for anything that you want to see, genetics and chemistry, and these things are animation. They're hooked up by really crazy smart people, and you should get with them, okay? Now, here's what I want you to do. I want all of you, everyone that can hear this and see this, I want you to send a shout out to your professor before class. I want you to send them an email and say, hello, biology major in the house or something, and introduce yourself. Say who you are, what year you are, what you want to do, and maybe ask a couple of questions or so, okay? Start engaging the professor and, read. Also use the internet to go outside of your textbook. I will be doing some workshops showing you how to use the internet. With my classes, I almost require all students to have a device connected to the internet while I'm teaching, because that's where the information is, okay? So be sure to do that. I'm looking at my little cheat sheet of notes here, things I want to tell you. So I think that might be it, okay? Here's a book that I'm going to be reading here a little bit. I had been teaching IUL, which was formerly Uni, and it's called The Pack. It's about 3 guys out of New Jersey that came up the hard way, rough side of the mountain, but they had certain things that helped them. Anyway, they got focused and they formed a pack, and they're doctors now. and they're going to be at Norfolk State today, I think in Wilder Hall or maybe in the Student Center, I'm not sure, probably in Wilder today. I'm not sure of the time, so you get busy, check the website, and you can see it. So I'm going to definitely go see it. I'm sure, I can relate to a lot of things in here. I'm sure all of us can, and it's tremendously motivating. And there's no reason why you can't be as good as students anywhere on planet Earth. But it's only going to happen if you work at it. I'm working with leadership in the biology department now, and my desire is every one of you who can see this and hear this, you will have a 3-point or higher this semester. And what we're going to do is start today, Sunday, August 19th, 18th today, excuse me. You're going to start studying. You're going to get with your partners and form a pack. Okay? So that's all I want to say right now. It's been really good taking time to give you this message. I play bass guitar, and I play at a church over in Newport News, Second Baptist, and Dr. Salary, Leroy Salary of the physics department, is the pastor there, okay? And there are some Norfolk State students that play over there sometime. So anyway, if you have time, the service is at 10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 o'clock. And come on over, but go somewhere and have a great day. And if you see me over at the pack, come over and give me a high five, and let's get it going. Okay? All right, have a good day. Goodbye.